We do not exist. Hello, fuckers.
What?
Those are the words.
Aliens.
Oh, I need to get rid of
I
Twitch
very
chat.
much exist, you little shit.
Where's Twitch chat? Where's Twitch chat? No. Fuck! How do I get Twitch chat off the screen? Oh, there it is. I did not struggle. At all.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to decide what game I want to play while we do this.
Oh my gosh. Alright. First SCP of the night, I'm pretty sure everyone here knows who they are, but it's the Shy Guy, AK-096.
What's the Shy Guy? I've never heard of the Shy Guy.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Who could that possibly refer to? Me? I'm shy sometimes. Am I the shy guy?
Oh my god. Oh, you know what I just realized? I just thought about this. I remember, exactly. The first SCP that had to join us on for the content farms was Shy Guy.
There's so many versions.
I mean, I don't know how.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know how that's possible because I don't know what the shy guy is.
Shut the
How
fuck
could that be
up.
the case, Aaron?
I'm
I
gonna
have a
end
better
you.
memory than you, and I don't remember that. I don't know what the shy guy is.
Oh, now I remembered my opening words I was gonna actually say. Alright, so on SCP Reddit, a creator of the game SCP, for When Day Breaks game they're making, said, that they're gonna revamp it, and the person who's gonna be help writing the story for everything in the game is SD Lock. Does anyone know who that
Ooh.
is?
Isn't that one of the...
Oh, I've seen that name.
Hmm?
I've seen that name multiple times while we've been doing these.
SD Lock is the creator of 001 When Day Breaks.
Yeah, I was...
What were you trying to say, Jude?
Oh, you're gonna say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't even get a chance to take the guess. Yeah.
I hereby declare my intentions to stub Aaron's toe.
You need to be in the same state at her as at least, and
Oh my god.
if you want to stub her toe. Unless you plan to like mail Busta some dog treats to get him to do it.
Oh my god.
Physics and logic are not going to hold me back.
No amount of physics or logic.
No.
Oh my god. Anyways.
Okay.
Ready to actually start the SCP at hand?
Yeah.
Alright. Item SCP-096, Object Class Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. 096 is contained in its cell, a 5 meter by 5 meter by 5 meter airtight steel cube at all times. Weekly checks for any cracks or holes are mandatory. There are to be
You said meter, right?
Yeah, meter.
Okay. I misheard that. That's why I was asking.
There are to be absolutely no video surveillance or optical tools of any kind inside 096's cell. Security personnel will use pre-installed pressure sensors and laser detectors to ensure 096's presence inside the cell. Any and all photos, video, or recordings of 096's likeness are strictly forbidden without approval from Dr. Redacted and O5 Redacted. 096 is a humanoid creature measuring approximately 2.38 meters in height. Subject shows very little muscle mass, with preliminary analysis of body mass suggesting mild malnutrition. Arms are grossly out of proportion with the rest of the subject's body, with an approximate length of 1.5 meters each. Skin is mostly devoid of pigmentation, and no sign of any body hair. 096's jaw can open to 4 times the norm of an average human. Other facial figures remain similar to an average human with the exception of the eyes, which are also devoid of pigmentation. It's not yet known whether 096 is blind or not. It shows no signs of any higher brain functions and is not considered to be sapient. 096 is normally extremely docile with the pressure sensors inside its cell indicating it spends most of the day.
Well, I just saw Rando in chat.
Oh my god. 096 is normally extremely docile with the pressure sensors inside its cell indicating it spends most of the day pacing by the eastern wall. However, when someone views 096's face, whether it be directly via video recording or even a photograph, it'll enter a stage of considerable emotional distress. 096 will cover its face with its hands and begin screaming, crying, babbling incoherently. Approximately 1 or 2 minutes after the first viewing, 096 will begin running to the person who viewed its face, who will, from this point on, be referred to as -1. Right. Documented speeds have varied from 35 kilometers an hour to redacted kilometers per hour. It seems to depend on the distance from -1. At this point, no known material or method can impede 096's progress. The actual position of -1 does not seem to affect 096's response. It seems to have the innate sense of -1's location. Distraction does not occur when viewing artistic depictions. Oh, that's right. Forgot about this part. Upon arriving at -1's location, 096 will proceed to kill and data expunge -1. 100% of cases have left no traces of -1. 096 will then sit down for several minutes before regaining its composure and becoming docile once again. It'll then attempt to make its way back to its natural habitat, data redacted. Due to the possibility of a mass chain reaction, including breach of Foundation secrecy and large civilian loss of life, retrieval of subjects should be considered alpha priority. Dr. Redacted is also petitioned for immediate termination of 096. Order it's been crossed out. Order is waiting approval. Termination order has been approved and is to be carried out by Dr. Redacted on data redacted. Alright. Audio log from interview 096-1. Interviewer Dr. Redacted. Interviewed Captain Redacted. Former Commander of Retrieval Team Zulu 9A. Retrieval Incident 096-1-A. Before I continue, does anyone want to be either the captain or a doctor?
I can't say I'm that interested.
That's fair.
I'm willing to be the either one.
You go ahead and choose.
If I'm gonna, okay, if you want me to be the captain, I will be doing the Albert voice.
Oh my god. Yes. Or we can just have random person voice character. I'm kidding.
How the hell? What? How the fuck would that work?
Wouldn't work. Random person would need to be part of the Discord.
I'll read it. Okay, so are you gonna be the doctor then, Aaron?
Yeah, sure. Redacted, time research area, redacted.
Describe mission, please. Thanks, Rando. Okay. Russian. I love vodka. Russian voice now, yes. It always sucks ass to get in initial retrieval duty. You have no idea what the damn thing is capable of besides what jacked up information the field techies can scrape up. And you're lucky if they even tell you the whole story. They tell us to bag and tag. Don't tell us jack shit about not looking at the damn thing.
Could you describe the mission, please?
Yeah, sorry. We had two choppers, one with my team and one on backup with Zulu 9-B, and Doctor Redacted. We spotted the target about 2 clicks north of our patrol path. I'm guessing he wasn't facing our direction, else he would have taken us out then and there.
Your report says 096 didn't react to the cold. It was -degrees Celsius.
That's a 2-digit number. Jeez. That's cold. Actually, it was negative redacted. And yes, it was butt naked and didn't so much as shiver. Anyway, we landed, approached the target, and Corporal bleh, redacted. It feels so wrong trying saying redacted in his voice,
Also, he
but
has a
simultaneously.
huh?
Uh, anyway, go ahead.
He has a very short name because it's only 2 letters.
Corporal Ty. That's like the only name I can think of that's 2 letters.
Or Ed.
Oh yeah, Ed could be it.
I know someone named TJ.
Ed too.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Corporal
Also, there's
Pee-Pee,
people
got
called
ready.
JJ.
Oh my god.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna call him Corporal Pee-Pee.
Oh my god.
And Corporal Pee-Pee got ready to bag it. That's when Dr. Redacted called. I turned to answer, and that's what saved me. The target must have turned, and my whole squad saw it. That's when the 09's.
That's
Oh, wait.
Doctor.
Yeah, I see that now.
That's when 096 entered an agitated, emotional state.
Let's see. Yep. Interview now pauses for a second before continuing. Oh, maybe I should have just paused. Anyway. Yep. Sorry, got the wheelies for a second.
That's alright.
Yeah, well, I never saw its face. My squad did, and they paid for it up the ass.
Could you describe it a little more, please?
Yeah, yeah. It started screaming at us and crying. Not animal roaring, though. Sounded exactly like a person. Really fucking creepy. We started firing when it picked up Corporal Pee and ripped off his leg. Oh no, not Pee. I hate myself. Ripped off his leg. God, he was screaming for our help. Fucking it. Anyway, we were blowing chunks into the target, round after round. Didn't do jack shit. I almost lost it when it started. Data expunged him.
Oh.
Uh,
That's when you ordered it.
So here's one slight gripe I have with this particular article is it does feel like it has some of that like first generation over censoring going on because
Yeah.
for starters, why do we need to redact how cold it was?
Yeah.
But more notably to me is I've generally heard people say like what what 096 does after killing the person is eat them. Why wouldn't the Foundation just say it's eating them? So like to me, like if that's intentional, then to me it sounds like something even worse or more fucked up is happening. But if he's just eating them, then it feels off to me. When it's like the man-eating monster is kind of box standard for the Foundation.
Yeah. Also, here's a fun fact. 096 was not originally this humanoid that we're reading about. The number actually belonged to an anomalous toaster.
Well, Toaster had a glow up.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Hmm.
Aaron.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I was drinking something. Alright.
Uh,
That's that's when you order the use of an I don't have papers on me.
Ah,
Thank you. 18-4 HEDT launcher.
with a hyper. Which number was the anomalous AC unit that was replaced with a popular SCP? Hmm. Okay. An anti-tank gun. Started carrying it ever since SCP Redacted got loose. I seen those tear through tanks like tissue paper. Did the same thing to the target.
Uh, oh wait, it actually might have been 096 was the AC unit. It might have not been a toaster.
Ah,
Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
you got toasters on the brain.
yeah.
maybe she is a toaster. Bad joke.
That would have been a perfect time for the Twitch sounder thing. I am a toaster to start playing.
Sadly, it did not happen.
Yeah. Anyways, there was significant damage to 096.
It didn't even fucking flinch. It kept tearing apart my squad, but with half of its torso gone. How do how do I can't okay, Jerry, I'm coming through your mic here and there.
I am?
Yeah, I just
Okay.
started
Yeah.
noticing it. Yeah.
Anyway, how am I supposed to voice act him engaging in the action of drawing a half circle across his torso?
Just grab a pencil and just draw a circle on a piece of paper ferociously, and that's what we'll hear.
Well, okay, let me uh
You could literally just use a stick and put it against a table.
is that coming through?
Yes.
Okay, anyway,
but but it was taking damage.
if it was, it wasn't showing it. It must have lost all its organs, all its blood, but it didn't acknowledge any of it. Its bone structure wasn't hurt at all, though it kept tearing my squad apart.
So no actual structural damage. How many rounds would you say were fired at 096?
At the least, 1,000. Our door gunner kept his GAU-19 on it for at least 20 seconds. 20 fucking seconds. That 650 caliber rounds pumped into the thing. Might as well been spitting at it.
This is when Zulu 9-B arrived.
Yeah, my squad was gone. Zulu 9-B managed to get the bag over its head, and it just sat down. We got it into the chopper and got it here. I don't know how I never saw its face. Maybe God or Buddha or whoever thought I should live. Jackass.
We have obtained an artist's depiction of 096's face. Would you like to view it?
You know, After hearing that thing screams and the screams of my men, I don't think I want to put a face to what I heard. No, just no.
Alright, I believe we are done here. Thank you, Captain. Tears are heard moving and footsteps leave the room. Captain Redacted is confirmed to have left in rear room 22. This is beyond record that I am formally requesting 096 to be terminated as soon as possible. End log. So now we got document 096-1 and the Wayback Machine incident 096-1-A, because the incident is different than in the past than it is now. So yeah.
And like the entire base article we've already read through.
Yeah, the base article is fine. I didn't see any differences. It was just the incident.
No, I mean
huh?
I mean we've already read through the base article completely, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now watch, even though both document 096-1 and 096-1-A are important to the SCP at hand, watch the Quantum Farm not even mention them.
I wouldn't be too surprised.
Yeah. Oh, we got more characters. I'm guessing, Jiri, do you want to be the doctor or D-Class? That way you can get some reading in.
I'm fine with either one. I like doing voices.
Well, it's
I know that I'm already tired out from doing Albert for a little bit.
you know what? Jiri, you're Dr. Dan.
Dr. Dan.
Anyways.
It's like Dirty
That is
Dan.
a little awkward. I know someone named Dan.
Dr. Dirty Dan.
That makes it perfect, then you know their voice.
I'm
not doing that person's voice. That'd be weird.
What is the box standard Dan voice?
I'm doing the D class. She can be Dan.
No, that's fair.
Anyways, documentation 096-1 of experiment 096-1. Experiment 096-1 is handled by Dr. Dan. The purpose is to test 096's abilities while obtaining complete physical description of 096. D9031 is a 32-year-old convicted felon and former tattoo artist. D9031 is placed inside bathysphere 303-A, which is then lowered into Lord Enni Tonga Trench off the coast of New Zealand. Position is approximately redacted kilometers from 096's temporary containment cell at site redacted. The following was recorded via video surveillance inside bathysphere 303-A, between it and Dr. Dan's control site on the New Zealand mainland. West bathysphere 303-A reaches final depth of 10,800 meters. Wait, was Jiri the D-Class or was I the D-Class? I'm confused.
Oh yeah, I'm the D class, sorry. Oh. It stopped. What now?
Do you feel fine? No sickness, anything?
My ears hurt.
That should be expected. Now, on your left should be a steel container. Open it and there will be a manila folder holding several photographs. Open it and describe the first photograph, please. D9031 complies. The camera is located so that photograph cannot be seen.
Nothing. It's an empty cell.
Thank you. Please set this photograph face down in receptacle to your right and look at the next photograph.
It's the same. But there's a foot in it, I think.
Describe it, please.
Pale and bony. Sort of creepy, actually.
Place the photograph in the receptacle face down and look at the next one.
Okay. Oh shit!
Describe the photograph.
It's I don't know, some creepy ass person.
Describe from the photograph, please.
Hell, man! He's pale, has wide eyes, and something fucked up is happening with his mouth. What the hell is this thing?
At this point, approximately 13:32 Standard Time, Data Data and Experiment Control has notified 096 as breach containment. Fastest pass dash 1 has been cleared of civilians and other image capturing devices, and 096 is now being tracked by satellites via tracking collar. Oh, you're right. There should be another. Oh my god. Right. You're right. There should be another steel container. Open it.
It's a pad of paper and a pencil.
Yes, please show a sketch of the photograph you saw. Dash 1 mumbles an expletive and spends the next 20 minutes drawing a sketch of a photograph at the time of completion.
Done.
Nice. 6 is confirmed to be redacted kilometers away from Dash 1. Oh, Dash 1 is D class. Jerry? Oh, you already said it. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was reading the
I said I'm
description.
done. Now it's your turn, and you're just like, doo
Because I was reading the description and it didn't click. Anyways. Good. Place a drawing receptacle on your left and close the door. So, Dash 1 complies and sketch leaves 303-A in a watertight buoyancy container. The other photographs are then incinerated in an onboard incinerator.
What now?
Please stand by. 45 minutes pass. 096 is now confirmed to be at Dash 1's position and is diving. Transponder signal ends at 9,339 meters as pressure goes beyond the device's operational limits. The camera shows the atmosphere shaking slightly in Dash 1's reaction. It is assumed 096 is on a hole and invisible through the viewport.
Oh fuck! Shit! What the fuck is that?
Video and audio feed is cut as the whole of atmosphere 303-A is breached. 096 is covered by Surface Recovery Team Foxtrot 303-A. Without incident, sketch of 096 is also recovered, and a quick test confirms no hostile reaction from 096. Sketch is sent to Experiment Control under New Zealand while 096 is moved to a permanent containment. Only one last one.
Okay, so
Yeah?
I have to go do something for my mom. I'll be
Okay.
back in about a half hour, probably a bit more.
Alright.
So, see y'all then.
Alright.
Okay.
See ya.
And I will just stay in the lobby, but
Yeah.
mute.
Yeah.
Alright.
Also, I do not know why I gave the D class that voice.
Motherfucker, I don't even know why I give some of my characters voices.
Fair enough.
So the containment has been attained. Yes, Doctor. Let me see the security footage. Begin log. A large steel cube is shown in the middle of the research lab, which is teeming with a dozen or so researchers. In view of the camera is a control booth, displaying readings from the various sensors inside the cube. Fast forward 1 minute 32 seconds. The control booth operator leans forward, alerted to the various readings on the sensors. Approximately 5 seconds later, a steel on the containment cube receives a sizable dent bending outward. The dent becomes larger before breaking. 096 is seen bending the steel away, frantically trying to escape. Emergency plates drop on the cube as containment breach is sounded. Security tape on 096's face blurred out as per containment protocol. Two security teams enter the room as 096 breaks out of containment. Live rounds of tranquilizer darts are fired to no visible effect. Approximately 90% of the researchers and security personnel have directly viewed 096's face, and cold Code Lima is declared. The room and surrounding areas are sealed and flushed with redacted class nerve agent. Roughly 2 minutes later, 096 breaches research site redacted and travels redacted kilometers per hour through an outside desert traveling redacted. Echo Romeo was assigned to immediate containment breach. When we realized just how big of breach we were dealing with, we were completely overwhelmed. Funny how even the best and brightest minds in the world can be so unprepared. So you say, and it was your own fault. Absolutely not. This was a new discovery in Xerxes' behavior. We had no way to know, and we were lucky it did not turn into an XK. Begin log. Helm cam footage from ER-1. Footage from inside UH-60 shows 096 on desert floor moving at considerable speed. This is Echo Romeo, actual. We have visual on the target. Unintelligible. Data expunged. Not an increase. ERA listens to radio as orders identified it as coming from Dr. Dan are relayed. 096 can be seen slowly gaining speed. ERA motions off camera. E3 appears holding a modified XM500 anti-material rifle. 2 shots are fired. The first misses and the second hits 096 lower leg. 096 stumbles but recovers. Speed change is insignificant. Unintelligible. P. No effect on target. ERA motions to E3 again. ER3 fires 3 more shots. The first 2 miss, and the third hits 096 in the head. 096 falls, skids, and rolls several times, reducing its speed minimally. 096 rolls to its feet and continues unabated. Camera pans up to see 8 V-22 Ospreys belonging to MTF Tau 1 flying overhead and past the helicopters on the same outbound vector as 096. Camera cuts out. End log. Begin log. Video interview log 0961-A. Dr. Olinsky appears very calm, determined, and answers all questions slowly and deliberately. Alright. Where were you exactly at the time of breach? On break, getting a cup of coffee. It was pure luck I wasn't caught in the containment area. Describe your actions directly after the containment breach. I sent Echo Romeo after 096 and alerted Dr. Dan to the situation. We then set upon the task of locating -1. After the general direction of 096 was determined, I sent Mobile Task Force Tau 1 ahead to evacuate civilian population centers in 096's path, all according to containment protocol. End log. Begin log. Video interview log 096-1-B. Dr. Daniel Dan. Sits redacted. Sits patiently on the table in front of him is what it looks to be a set of modified night vision goggles. For the record, where were you exactly during 096's containment breach? In the data expunged mountain range, trying to find more information on 096's origins. It was a quick research expedition, so I left Dr. Olinsky in charge of containment. He is competent enough, if a bit eager, and has proved himself in the past. This is all confirmed by various related paperwork, so don't go thinking it was just for the record, Doctor. Now, knowing that 096 is immune to all known forms of damage while it's in an enraged state, why would you order the sniper attacks on the emergency response team? Why not? If there's a chance to slow down 096 and give MTF Tau 1 more time, then we had to try it. It put ER in no danger, and choppers are in danger of being outrun anyway. Honestly, ER could do little else to help or harm the situation. I see. Now, could you explain this? Any of your emotions to the goggles lying on the table. Yes, this is Project Scramble. An eyepiece we assigned to ER and TF 1, designed by Dr. Linsky and myself specifically for 096. Carries a small microprocessor which constantly analyzes the viewing field for the facial features of 096. Facial recognition software inside instantly identifies them, scrambling the image into an unrecognizable mess before the light reaches the human eye. It's quite ingenious, really. And expensive. Very which is why it's such a shame it didn't work. Inlog. Inlog. Audio transfer between MTF Town 1 and modified EG3 Century. AWACS call sign Big Brother. Hey Jerry, do you want to be Big Brother or MTF T1?
That doesn't help. They're both gonna probably need badass voices, aren't they?
Probably.
Big Brother?
Big Brother? Okay. Ospreys in mid-air, in the air, moving. That expunged at debt. That expunged awaiting vector.
Electronics online, cruising altitude reached. Uploading program scramble to all camera systems. Cameras online. Big Brother is now watching.
What outbound vectors the target currently headed?
Target is currently westbound, traveling on shit. Yeah, he's on I-40. I think he just flipped a semi. Uh, outbound vector is data expunged. Degreased by data expunged. Next town on the vector is data expunged. I'd say a couple 100 kilometers. Shit. MTF, we're suggesting Echo Romeo begin evacuating the I-40. I don't know how many cars the target has wrecked.
Hold one. That's a negative, Big Brother. ER is reporting that the target's outrunning their choppers. They can't get ahead of them.
Then get them to stop the motorists or on the other lane. I don't know how many people have seen this thing's face.
The first three elements of Town 1 succeed in gathering the townsfolk in the first three towns without incident. Dash 1 was confirmed to not be in any of these when 096 ran through each in turn without stopping. However, a video log in MTF Town shows Dash 1 being identified in the town of that expunge in the ensuing incident. Show it. Inlog. Helmcam footage of Element 4 of MTF Town 1 in the town of Dano expunged. Most of the town people are gathered in a square, all blindfolded. Helicopters sweep the town. Instinct orders are heard over loudspeakers from both the helicopters and ground personnel. The target's entering proximity zone. All units activate scramble gear and begin crowd control procedures. All civilians are not to move from their spots or remove their blindfolds. If you move or touch your blindfold, you will be shot. I repeat, all civilians are. Orders are drowned out by a loud shriek coming from outside the camera's view. Approximately 2 kilometers away, 096 is seen to be coming over a crest of the hills. It tries to slow down on its descent, but trips and tumbles down at high speed, crashing through several houses before regaining its footing almost without delay. Unintelligible. Civilians are not to move. You will be shot. I repeat, unintelligible. Several shots are heard, none of which are directed at 096. 096 stops for 1 second before running into the crowd of townsfolk, throwing many aside and trampling more. More shots are heard as the crowd begins dispersing. Most picture is intelligible under the vocalization 096. 096 locates Dash 1. A middle-aged man in camera view 096 grabbing him before it is hit by a fleeting townsperson and is dislocated from the helmet. In the log. Begin log. Video interview log 096-1-C. I was looking through Dash One's house with my squad. Poor bastard was a semi-pro mountaineer. Took a trip to the redacted. Apparently took a snapshot of the landscape and just happened to catch 096 in the background. Wilford holds up 4 fingers for emphasis. 4 pixels. 4 fucking pixels. Now the guy even knew what he saw. Who was probably just looking at the picture one day. Noticed an off-color patch of snow, went on with his day. How did you find it? Our scramble gear picked it up right away. The lieutenant got the picture and took it down to the chopper before I ever got to see it. Then the damn monster had taken down Big Brother, and I had peeled open the former Major Striker. All hell was breaking loose. So the scramble gear was ineffective? Ineffective. The damn scramble were pieces of shit. They killed a whole damn task force. You know, only 3 people are alive besides me, all because some redacted egghead thought of a state-of-the-art countermeasure to 096's hostile reaction. Those bloody idiots could have just put a bag over the target's head and be done with it. But no. We had to use the state of the fucking art scramble. End log. What did that fucker call me? Dr. Dan. Dr. Dan pushes back from the table and begins standing up. How should that goddamn son of a bitch what an egghead is after I bash open his... Interview begins shouting and cursing. 2 guards enter the room and push Dr. Dan back into the seat. Do we need to administer a sedative, Doctor? Dan takes a breath and smooths his coat. No, I apologize. The scramble was really an ingenious idea. However, it was a failure because we did not fully know how 096 worked. See, as the chip inside Scramble picked up 096's facial features and began scrambling them, there was a split second of uninterrupted light flow to the retina. Computers are fast, but not as fast as light. So there was a split-second image of 096's direct face sent to the brain. It wasn't even consciously received, but apparently it was enough to trigger the hostile reaction in 096. So with this report of the photograph, that's the most disturbing part of this whole incident. You know that former Dash 1 went on his mountain trip? 1990 redacted. It's redacted years of the photo hanging there before he saw 096. Since the brain doesn't need to be aware that it is viewing 096's face to trigger the reaction, there can be a ticking time bomb hidden literally anywhere in the world. How many photographs are out there containing 096 just going unnoticed, waiting for a careful eye? As I said before, I want this thing terminated now.
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, and long. Just a quick question, Doctor. What exactly are you planning on doing there? Major Jack Wilford was top-notch SPS when we recorded him. I was also a recon corpsman, sir, and I was deployed in Casas Marines Beats SPS. No, they don't. Enough, both of you. Moving on. Video interview log -1-D. I got the bag. I got the bag over its head. Yes, you told me that. Could you tell me exactly what transpired? It, it was done with all its... It was sitting there on the highway. Just got done ripping open a minivan. Interviewee is silent. And, Wes landed the chopper. I got out and bagged it. The bag over its head. He got calm and Nate took it. So the victim was in the minivan, and the last to have viewed Xerxes' face. Interviewee is silent. Redacted. Interviewee remained silent for the remainder of the interview and was released. He was later found in his bunk room having committed suicide via hanging with a makeshift roof. A half-crushed pacifier was found in his fist. Begin log. Video log that -1-D confiscated tape from the news broadcast CNN. The image shows the first responders surrounding the remains of a crashed plane over the shoulder of a field reporter. The plane, which seems to be military in origin, has no outwards markings, designated as part of the U.S. military. While first responders look at the foot of black box are coordinated as thought by police, the plane crashed due to a massive cabin breach in both cockpit and fuselage. The reporter motions to a large hole in the side of the plane, with several firefighters are climbing inside. Paramedics have only found 3 bodies, which is odd for a plane. Apparently, the crew is of around 20 men. Police have suggested. The reporters cut off as 3 super stallions are shown hovering overhead, 2 of which land and begin unloading troops belonging to MTF Epsilon. Shut off the camera. Shut off the motherfucker. End log. End log. So, are we finished here? One. One last question, Doctor. More statement as it seems. I find it interesting that there were no break room at site, research site redacted, or coffee. And interviewee remains silent. We think it would be best if you begin talking. Remainder of video interview log 096-1-A. Redacted. I don't see what it has to do with me. There's no reason to play dumb, Doctor. You told us everything. Well then, I guess there's no use feigning anything, is there? Audio recording 05 hearing. Upon reviewing your testimony and available footage and the confession of the late Dr. Alinsky, it is unanimous agreement of the O5 that you are to be terminated for your part in the gross breach of 096. And I thought you were not a medium for the greater good. Do not try my patience, Doctor. Given the incident scope and potential, no 5 have approved your request for the termination of 096. Given the lack of personnel with understanding of 096, the termination will be entrusted to you under heavy guard and personnel supervision of me. Your own termination will be scheduled at a later date. End vlog. Is this horrible, Doctor? How could you knowingly? It worked. There was only a matter of time until that happened in a major population center. His face spread over the world news. I can kill 096, but I've killed myself in the process. So yeah, that was definitely different than I remember reading before.
Yeah, but damn, it's dark.
Yeah. Also, the picture was missing.
Yeah, but I think that's part of the charm.
There was actually, I I should probably put it on Throne because I saw on Etsy. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what Etsy is.
Yeah.
There was a coffee mug that has that picture, and it just says on one side it has that picture, on the other side it says 4 fucking pixels. I want
Oh my
it.
gosh.
I want it.
Of course you would.
It's perfect. Will it confuse everyone else in the household? Absolutely. But it'll be perfect. Alright, showing the thumbnail in 3, 2, 1.
Let me look.
I...
4.
Yeah, but Yeah, I can see that.
096 can be horrible, but he's not like consciously horrible. We don't really know why he is the way he is. There's lots of theories, there's lots of alternate universes with alternate reasons, but 096 is an enigma as a whole.
There's one theory...
So,
Alright, sorry.
they're not going to just randomly stand up and just start waving at people.
I thought you were
He's
giving...
nicknamed the Shy Guy for a reason.
thought you were giving it a 4 because all the blood.
No, he's gotten bloody more than once. Also, are his teeth actually sharp?
Don't know. I don't think it ever mentioned that.
Yeah, because it's assumed his teeth look normal, like human teeth. That's one of the reasons why people compare him to human. He's not human, but he looks human. And those are not human teeth. People would stop calling him human if he had teeth like that.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not human, but you get what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, and of course, it was written by Dr. Dan. Yeah, I kind of forgot in, like, the old gen. Like, one of the things with the, old gen SCPs is they write themselves into the SCP. Which I do agree is kind of odd. But I mean, you're free to do whatever. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
We can't stop you. Well, technically, there's one character that's basically being written out. The one who should not be named.
I don't consider Jack Bright to be akin to Voldemort. I still think they should be remembered very specifically because he doesn't want his character to be remembered. I like pissing bad people off, and that's the best way to
No.
piss him off, to have his character remembered.
No, Bright was not in 096.
Sad, yeah, he was not in 096, but I'm just saying, like, of the people who have been written out of things over time, he's one person I don't want written out specifically because I want to piss him off.
That's fair.
I know that's petty, but I'm not taking it back.
Okay, they had the full license this time. Oh no, they got an ad.
So who was there someone actually written out of 096?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
Alright, we ready?
Yeah.
Michael Richards rubbed his back and yawned. He was exhausted from chopping wood all day in the forest close to his home.
That looked like
He
pain.
couldn't wait
Yeah.
to get home to his wife and family. He could almost smell the pot of stew that his wife would have waiting for him. He picked up his bag of logs, slung it over his shoulder, and started making his way along the path that led out of the forest. When he reached the main road, he couldn't help but think about the mysterious disappearance of several people from his town that year. Almost all of them had last been seen in the area close to his home. He pushed the thoughts to the back of his mind and set off home. When he arrived at his cottage, he was surprised to see the lights were all off. That's weird. I would have thought everyone would be home by now. He opened the door, and as he stepped inside the house, he let out a gasp of shock. Standing in his kitchen was a weird-looking creature. It looked about 2 meters tall and had long, gangly arms. It looked extremely malnourished, but that wasn't the strangest thing about it. The most disturbing thing was its eyes. They were completely devoid of any pigmentation. When Michael had entered the house, he hadn't noticed the figures lying on the floor, but now he did. He screamed out loud when he realized that his whole family were lying there, all of them dead to the world. He just stood there, frozen in horror at the sight. He didn't even move when the
Okay, can I just say this? Right here.
Hmm?
Why does why does the 096 that they drew look like a crooked man victim?
Because the anatomy is wrong. They got his design wrong. Like, you see his chest? They tried to make it look thin, but it just looks like they have a lot of loose skin like an old man. The same with the arms. The arms are weirdly thin, but it has a lot of loose skin. And the legs actually look like they have a lot of meat while also looking emaciated, which doesn't make a lot of fucking sense. Also, the face, instead of looking totally emaciated, just looks like thin with a lot of flappy skin. I don't think he's ever described as having old man skin everywhere.
That's
I've
fair.
never seen a description of Shy Guy being described as so much flappy old man skin that you could never, like, not notice the old flappy man skin.
That's fair.
It is never mentioned, thus design wise, he does not have it. Therefore, this is weirdly wrong SCP design. I don't know how they got it that wrong. At least they got the teeth right. I don't know what to say. Also, I think he's supposed to be more pale than what they've drawn. That's fine. I don't
Yeah.
care about that. I care about, like, literally they gave him the wrong design. I guess that's part of the wrong design. I'm not sure how I feel about this.
That's true. Random person. Apparently, it was just their the last video that broke 20,000 views. It's at 37,000.
Oh,
And since this is 096, one of the most popular SCPs, yeah, that's a really bad sign for a channel.
I'm not a nice person.
That's fair. Yeah. Yes, let's continue this shit show.
creature started advancing towards him.
Ah, yes.
Welcome back to SCP.
The wobbling side to side and threatening aura. Sorry.
Exposed. Today we bring you Euclid class subject SCP-096, the Shy Guy. Thank you Hero Wars for
Absolutely not.
That giant ad probably didn't help them.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, look, keep it paused here. See what I mean by fat and emaciated at the same time?
Yeah.
Like, those are not fat for people legs, but they are for Shy Guy. Also, look how chunky they made his feet for absolutely no goddamn reason. They look like normal people feet, which is chunky for a guy who's supposed to have basically no fat anywhere on his body.
Also, random person. Of course, the voice actor sounds dead. They're working for a content farm. They're dead inside. Anyways.
Also, I just realized
SCP-096.
he has salad finger hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds more dead than normal. Oh.
Is a humanoid creature measuring approximately 2.38 meters in height. The subject shows very little muscle mass, with preliminary analysis of body mass suggesting mild malnutrition. Its arms are grossly out of proportion with the
mouth
rest of
isn't
the
always
subject's
open.
body, with an approximate length of 1.5 meters each. The skin is mostly devoid of pigmentation with no sign of any body hair.
Then why'd you give
Its
him
jaw can open
pigmentation?
to 4 times the norm of an
Yeah.
average human. Other
Also, I'm pretty sure 4 times as normal as an average human, that's way longer.
I believe they gave him, like, French gray as the skin tone. which is a brownish gray color. It's a light French gray, but still French gray, which is not white. It is not devoid of pigmentation. He's gray and brown. Oh. Pretend I didn't say that. Let's keep going.
Hold on. Alright, so hold on. Hold on.
What?
2 times 4. Alright, yeah, that's way, way bigger than I thought. I looked up the average size of an open jaw. Like, just the average. Which can reach up to 2.2 inches at most. And I just 4 times that. That's 8.8 inches that 096 can go.
Yeah, but as you said before yourself, their mouth isn't open 24/7.
Yeah. I was just saying that because, like, how terrifying that is. Just how big that mouth can go. Oh, I swallowed my whole fucking head in his mouth.
Well, he does eat people, so.
Yeah.
Facial features remain similar to an average human, with the exception of the eyes, which are also devoid of pigmentation. It is
They
not
don't
yet
glow
known
in the
whether
dark.
SCP-096 is blind or not. It shows no signs of any higher brain functions and is not considered to be sapient. SCP-096 is normally extremely docile, with pressure
Did
sensors
they
inside its
literally
cell
just give him
indicate
an old man silhouette?
Yes.
Well, you already clicked wrong SCP design, so
Yes.
I'm just gonna take a screenshot. I'm gonna send it to Hatchet with "Wish you were here."
Oh my god. Random person says, oh god, looking ahead, there's a massive quality drip. Quality dip. Not drip. Dip. Yeah. Yeah, no, trust me, it gets worse the further we go. Nice. 3, 2, 1.
it spends most of the day pacing by the eastern wall.
I just
However, when
realized they
someone
made
views
him
its
look like an undead there, not just an old man.
Yeah.
Okay.
face, whether it be directly, via video recording, or even a photograph, it will enter a stage of considerable emotional distress. It will cover its face with its hands and begin screaming, crying, and babbling incoherently. Approximately
is the sound of
1
a
to 2
dragon.
minutes after the first viewing, SCP-096 will begin running to the person who viewed its face, who will from this point on be referred to as SCP-096-1.
There's a
Why did
free...
they omit the screaming?
I recognize that sound from dragons in video games. But here's the thing. There's a free sound effect of 096 not only crying, but also screaming. It's free.
And I just realized we do not have that sound anywhere on our on the Discord, but to be fair, 049 is very cool.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Documented speeds have varied from 35 kilometers per hour to 50 kilometers per hour. And
It's
seems to
redacted.
depend on the distance from SCP-09-16. At this point, no known
We don't
material
actually
or
know
method can
his
impede
max speed.
SCP-096's
It keeps
progress.
getting faster.
The actual position of SCP-096-1 does not seem to affect the subject's response. It seems to have an innate sense of SCP-096-1's location. However, this reaction does not occur when viewing artistic depictions. Upon arriving at SCP-096-1's location, the subject will proceed to kill SCP-096-1. 100% of cases have left no traces of SCP-096-1. The subject will then sit down for several minutes before regaining its composure and becoming docile once again. It will then attempt
yeah,
to
that
make
looks
its way
docile.
back to its natural habitat.
Wait,
Due
what?
to the possibility of a
Natural
mass chain
habitat?
reaction,
What?
including breach of
What do you mean natural? I have to. Also, this is definitely just a picture from Google, like the map. This is There's no way they drew this.
The fuck do they mean natural habitat? There's only ever been one Shy Guy, unless you collect all the Shy Guys in the universe, which, by the way, don't. Because what would even happen if you took one Shy Guy from one universe and introduced them to another Shy Guy from another universe? The fuck would happen?
It'll destroy the space-time continuum. Anyways,
Probably not, but it would definitely be something.
yeah.
Press play.
its
Don't
way
even
back
know
to
how
its natural
close his
habitat.
mouth.
Due to the possibility of a mass chain reaction, including breach of Foundation secrecy and large civilian loss of life, retrieval of the subject should be considered alpha priority. SCP-096 is
The
to be
fuck is
contained in its
alpha
cell, a
priority?
5 meter by 5
We did this before. It's just like the top priority. It must be done immediately.
Well, I know what alpha priority is, but I'm just saying their normal viewer wouldn't know what the fuck it is, and he just skims through it.
Yeah. We
How
also
many
noticed.
people do you think listened to him and was wondering, the fuck
Yeah.
is alpha priority, right?
Oh well. You'll never know, bitches. Anyways, back to SV at hand.
5 meter by 5 meter airtight steel cube at all times. Weekly checks for any cracks or holes are mandatory. There is to be absolutely no video surveillance or optical tools of any kind inside its cell. Security personnel will use pre-installed pressure sensors and laser detectors to ensure the subject's presence inside the cell. Any and
Fuck,
all
did I just
photos,
see?
video, or recordings of SCP-096's likeness are strictly forbidden without approval from one of the Foundation's senior doctors. The following is a
Or
transcript
05.
of an interview held between Dr. Andrews and Captain Marks, former
They like
commander
to
of
pretend
Retrieval
the
Team
05
Zulu
is a
9A.
figment of your
It
imagination.
always sucks to
This is apparently supposed to be, I think, the old guy who survived.
Ah, yes. An old man that survived, that is grisly with the wear and tear of having to survive that fucker. Yeah, you can totally tell the old age, so grisly. He survived
initial
all of 5 days in the Foundation. I look older than him.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
retrieval duty. You have no idea what the damn thing is capable of besides what jacked up information the field techies can scrape up. And you're lucky if they even tell you the whole story. They told us to bag and tag. Didn't tell us about not looking at the damn thing, said Captain Marks. Can you describe the mission, please? Asked Dr. Andrews. Yeah,
Doctor-
sorry. We had 2 choppers,
Wait,
one
hold-
with my
what?
team and
Doctor who?
Anders. They replaced Dr. Dan with Dr. Anders.
Well, Doctor was redacted here, so it could
Well,
be
yeah,
Doctor.
but literally later in the same thing, we find out it's Dan, Dr. Dan. We find out it's Dr. Dan later. It's still in the SCP file, so he has literally no excuse. He replaced Dr. Dan with someone else.
Yeah.
He cut out a character, a key character. Because he felt like it.
one on backup with Zulu 9B and Dr. Wood. We spotted the target about 2 clicks north of our patrol path. I'm guessing he wasn't facing our direction, else he would have taken us out then and there. Your report says SCP-096 didn't react to the cold. It was -10 degrees Celsius? Actually, it was -15, and yes, it was butt naked and didn't so much as shiver. Anyway, we landed, approached the target, and Corporal Miller got ready to bag it. That's when Dr. Wood called. I turned to answer it, and that's what saved me. The target must have turned, and my whole squad saw it. That's when SCP-096 entered an agitated emotional state? Yup. Captain Mark seemed to hesitate before continuing. Sorry, got the willies for a second. That's alright. Yeah, well, I never saw its face. My squad did, and they paid for it. Could you describe it a little more, please? It started screaming at us and crying. Not animal roaring, though. Sounded exactly like a person. Really creepy. We started firing when it picked up Corporal Miller and ripped off his leg.
Sound
He
effects
was
you were talking about while saying they sounded like a human.
Yes.
Man, if I could say wrong sound design, I would.
Anyways, 3, 2, 1.
firing when it picked up Corporal Miller and ripped off his leg. He was screaming for our help. We were blowing chunks out of the target, round after round, but it didn't do anything. That's when you ordered the use of an HEDT launcher? An anti-tank gun. Started carrying it ever since another SCP got loose. I've seen those tear through tanks like tissue paper. Did the same thing to the target. There was significant damage to SCP-096. It didn't even flinch. It kept tearing apart my squad, but with half of its torso gone. But it was taking damage? If it wasn't showing it. It must have lost all its organs, all its blood, but it didn't acknowledge any of it. Its bone structure wasn't hurt at all, though. It kept tearing my squad apart. So no actual structural
Wait, did they
damage.
literally just
How many rounds
make
would you
it
say
look
were
fat and thin at the same time?
Yes?
Yeah, go back and pause it while their like shy guy is showing.
any of it?
Not the face.
Its bone
after
structure
the weird
wasn't hurt
face
at
thing.
all,
Pause.
though. It
Yeah,
kept
see? They have the belly like going outwards.
Ah.
They literally briefly gave him a pot belly. Well, he was half there.
Yes.
Also, they took away one of his fingers. On one
Yeah.
of the hand, but on the other hand, they have the normal amount of fingers, so they do know he has 4 fingers and 2 thumbs. They know that. They still removed a finger.
3.
kept tearing my squad apart. So no actual structural damage. How many rounds would you say were fired at it? At least 1,000. Our door gunner kept his GAU-19 on it for at least 20 seconds. That's 650 caliber rounds pumped into the thing. Might as well have been spitting at it. This is when Zulu 9B arrived? Yeah, and my squad was gone. Zulu 9B managed to get the bag over its head and it just sat down.
God.
We got it into the chopper and got it here. I don't know how I never saw its face. We have obtained an artist's depiction of SCP-096's face. Would you like to view it? You know, after hearing that thing's screams and the screams of my men, I don't think I want to put a face to what I heard. No, just no. Alright, I believe we are done here. Thank you, Captain.
God.
Following the interview, Dr. Andrews requested that SCP-096 should be terminated as soon as possible. The termination order has been approved.
Yeah,
and
Dr.
is to be
Andrews,
carried out
and
by
he
Dr.
showed a
Williams.
fucking
This
MTF.
mission has yet to be completed. What do you think about this SCP case?
Oh my
Please,
God,
leave your
that's
comments
it.
below.
So they removed Dan.
They not only removed Dan, they removed the important about the drawing. They mention it, but they don't remember how they got it. As well as the entirety
Also, by cutting that out, they cut out other characters.
as well as Incident Report A, so they removed a lot.
Yeah, they cut out a bunch of minor characters, which I would consider 1 point again on removal of characters. But they also removed one big character, which is their own point. They removed Dan and replaced them with some Anders guy, even though Dan's name was mentioned. And they had to have seen Dan. Because I'm sorry, Dan's thing is revealed right when you go to the interview. So, also, did they link and do the license proper? They said the file and the name of the creator and everything.
Yep.
Okay, then. What should we have that point as removal? Like 2?
Yeah, I think 2 are fine. I'm gonna say this. The core and violence is altered, because if you think about it, 096 is extremely violent. And we didn't
Yes,
really
and
see much of anything.
altering it counts because it's not okay to alter the violence. Like it's okay to censor it, but not cut it out, if that makes sense.
Yeah, there's like severely less violence.
And by cutting out a lot of the data, and they've cut out a lot of the violence, and they altered the violence that was supposed to be shown. What number do we even do for that?
Maybe another 2, go half.
Okay.
Yeah, alright. Deviates from the plot of the article. I mean, at the beginning, like all their videos they do, but it pretty much stuck to the theme of the
But
article.
they also removed a giant chunk.
Yeah.
Is that another 2?
Mm,
Because they kept good for the parts they included, but they still cut out a great deal.
the cutout is more on the part of the removal part at the top. Maybe.
Well,
may-
that was removal of characters, not removal from parts of the plot.
I.
We're talking about plot, which they literally removed
I
a giant
guess.
chunk of.
I guess it would be 1 for each document, which was 2, so we had 2.
Yeah.
Only men in the video such offensiveness. I mean, did. I mean, we saw one
Did
woman
we
in
see
there
any
dead.
women or anyone who wasn't white?
I mean, I saw one woman who was dead at the beginning.
And we didn't see more dead women. Does that count as women in the article?
What are you doing, Buster?
I mean, I remember in the article itself, dead women were brought up multiple times. So it's kind of weird there's only one dead woman.
Yeah. I guess. I guess it's just a bunch of 2s.
Okay, yeah.
Bro, what the fuck, Discord?
Oh, hi. You
Hi.
good?
Yeah, it's just like I unmute Discord and the unmute sound is like a sudden screaming sound because
Ah!
Halloween bullshit.
Oh yeah, because the Halloween update. Yeah.
On the bright side, Hatchet, look. They didn't get any 3s or 4s. Well, besides
Yes,
clickbait.
they. I was about to say, yes, they did. I see a 4 right
Clickbait
there. You
doesn't
can't.
count. That's typically always 4.
Yeah.
You can't gaslight me. There's a 4 right there.
So there's a reason for deviation for 2, is because document 096-1 and incident-A were not shown in the video. But here's the thing: they mention the picture that's in document 1, but they don't even show the fucking document. You know what I mean?
Also,
Yeah, I
dead
get
women
you.
and children were brought up multiple times in the actual SCP file, but they only showed one dead woman.
Yeah. Also, during the video, because it is mentioned that 096's jaw can go 4 times average human.
They just keep it open the whole time.
Yeah, they did that. But one.
Also, as you saw in the screenshot, rather than his actual design, 096 is depicted as an old man, which sometimes is thin and sometimes not, and also looks undead for some reason.
Yeah.
I
As
see.
I was gonna say, I looked up the average jaw for a human, like the biggest it could be, which is 2.2 inches, like open. So I times that
Yeah.
by 4, and it's 096's jaw can go 8.8 inches.
Yeah.
I was holy shit.
He opens wide.
So yeah, it's 40%. A huge nosedive.
Well, at least there's only 1 4.
Yeah.
There's no 3s.
We're definitely not going to get to 049 tonight. That I will tell you. So how long
I
096
take it you're
was.
starting to get.
Huh?
I was saying, I take it you're getting tired then?
Slightly, yeah.
But you have limited time tonight.
Both. But next one is the only difference between the one in the past of the way back and one now is that it didn't have the picture. So I just kept the original.
Windows says you forget the next video is 4 minutes. Oh, do they start like doing shorter form content?
Oh my gosh, it is 4 minutes. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh yeah, the fucking sleep stalker or whatever they
Yeah,
are.
sleep killers. This is
Sleep
one of my
killers. I love this
favorites.
SCP.
Like it
Yeah,
is
this
so
one's
terrifying.
this one's really fucking eerie.
Yeah. And I like the design they have here. Like this is horrifying.
Yeah.
But again, I will say this for like the YouTube video. This picture did not exist in the past, so it wasn't exactly known what they looked like.
Well, I'm fairly confident like we've seen depictions like this
Yeah.
all the way back then. It just wasn't like the official
Right.
look of the creatures.
I'll be right back. I'm going to mess with the laundry.
Yeah. Alright. Now go intermission.
I said I'd be right back. The laundry room's right at. Okay.
Whatever. Anyways, I didn't realize this video was 4 minutes.
So maybe we will get to
049.
the next SCP after this.
Yeah, but
Although yeah, that's a shocking decline in length.
Yeah.
Brando asks if we can give them some advice. No promises on it being the best advice, but shoot.
I give the worst advice, so don't ask me.
Yeah, if you're asking advice, Aaron's the last person you should ask. Blood for the first time on Friday. What kind of drinks I should get prior? Well, I've never given blood, so I have absolutely no idea. I'm leaning toward Gatorade and lemonade. Those seem fair.
Yeah, this seems good. Definitely. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say you'd probably want to avoid too many sugary things, but
yeah,
like Gatorade specifically would probably be fine.
Yeah. Asking me about donating blood is a bad idea because I have a severe fear of needles, so there's no way I'll be donating blood. Yes.
Oh no.
Yes. Yes. No. No, now I'm kind of curious. How long was the 049 video? 8 minutes. Okay.
Why did they cut down on the length of them all of a sudden for that one video?
I don't know.
Why is it getting louder? Why? Why is it getting louder? I'm starting to wonder if that's just actually food. Nothing. It's definitely not actually spook, but it will deafen us all. We will be deafened by the final brain cell.
You're Jerry.
Why does it sound like there's an air horn every time it restarts?
Imagine it going off while my hands are literally soaked in soapy water. Now the
fair, but
washer is
also
doing the scrubbing for me.
Oh no.
fair, but at the same time, it was very good content.
Yeah.
It is just slowly the final brain cell getting louder and louder. All right.
Going back.
My cats are licking each other.
Yeah.
That is adorable.
Yeah. Alright. SCP-966, aka the Sleep Killers. Object Class Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. MTF Iota 1, Dream Hunters, MTF Iota 2, Air Chasers, are to regularly be on the lookout for news and sudden violent human deaths related to sleep deprivation. In order to find and neutralize remaining wild instances of 966. 4 specimens of 966, 3 males designated -1, -3, and -4, and 1 female designated -2, acquired by the Foundation, must be contained in a 10 by 10 meter room made of steel lined with lead, located on site redacted. 2 security cameras with infrared filters, infrared sensitive film, are to be installed inside the room. Each specimen of 966 is to be fed with 20 kilograms of meat every month. In the event of -2 giving birth, the newborn specimen is to be studied and disposed of before it reaches maturity. 966 are predatory creatures that resemble hairless, digitigrade humans possessing an elongated face with a mouth lined with needle-like teeth. Did someone sneeze or something?
What? No.
Oh, I thought I heard some. Never mind.
Maybe
Yeah.
you were hearing a wee bit of my game coming through? I don't know.
Ah.
I don't think chaos talking sounds like a sneeze.
On each hand, they have 5 claws that can be up to 20 centimeters long. Although sharp, these are easily broken, making them unfit for combat. 966 is...
Okay.
Huh?
Okay, now I'll just say I don't mean to keep interrupting, but when you said on each hand, it sounded like you said Oni-chan. I was about to shit myself.
Shit.
Valid.
966's height ranges from 1.4 to 1.6 meters, and they can reach up to 30 kilometers in weight. Physically, 966 are weak, possessing hollow bones and low muscular density. They do not seem to rest through sleep, instead they will suddenly cease off movement, all seemingly random intervals of time, resuming normal activity 3 to 5 minutes later. 966 are visible only at wavelengths ranging from 700 nm to about 900 nm. This applies to all of 966's tissues. If their skin, muscles, or organs have suffered from 2nd to 3rd degree burns, infected areas will be visible at wavelengths ranging from 360 to 900 nm. 966 feed on medium to large sized animals, including humans. They hunt either alone or in pairs. Their hunting method consists of emitting a single burst of previously unknown type of wave, dubbed redacted waves in the honor of like Dr. Redacted, which permanently inhibits the ability of the affected creature to enter any of the NREM or NREM sleep stages. The ability to microsleep is also lost. The effective range of the redacted waves is up to 20 meters. However, test shows that they can be blocked by post-transition metals, particularly lead. All attempts to make victims of 966 sleep have failed. It's possible to induce other forms of unconsciousness, although these will usually prove detrimental to the affected subject as they do not provide true rest. After depriving their victims of sleep, 966 will stalk their prey until the lack of rest incapacitates it. At this point, 966 will proceed to consume it. 966 have proved to be very agile and silent while stalking their victims. On occasion, they will deliberately make threatening noises around the prey in order to further stress it, and may even physically assault it if the victim proves to be particularly durable. Other than the common symptoms caused by sleep deprivation, some victims of 966 have shown signs of suffering from extreme vivid hallucinations, as well as sudden bouts of rage with no apparent external stimuli. It is currently thought that these are the effects of prolonged exposure to redacted waves. Why 966 continually exposes these waves to only some of their victims is unknown. One hypothesis is that 966 will only do this when starving, since it further degenerates the physical and mental state of their prey, incapacitating it at a faster rate. While instances of 966 are found all over the world, since their discovery in 19 redacted, the Foundation has succeeded in greatly thinning their numbers, though they are still found in large quantities in many countries, particularly redacted and redacted. So there's 2 countries that are extremely fucked.
And one of them has 2 words in its name.
Great Britain.
That's a region inside the United Kingdom, Aaron.
Yeah. Well, the United Kingdom was worse. Let me get the thumbnail.
Please tell me this one is not a 4, at least a 3.
What
Come
is
on,
this
Aaron.
thumbnail?
Aaron, when you talk like that, it makes me think it's another 4. Please, no.
No, it's just funny looking.
Oh.
What the? Okay,
What?
so it's collarbone and ribs there for a second. My brain read that as a hand, as if it was just like angrily pointing at the guy on the other side of the window.
This looks like it was scribbled by a 4th grader.
The most accurate thumbnail so far says random person.
Kinda, yeah.
Honestly, I don't really see it being clickbaity for some reason.
I honestly don't either.
Yeah.
It's
It's
a
just
0
not very good.
for clickbait, but I also don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just. What am I? That's why I was laughing so hard, because it's just so weird. Alright, do
I
they.
mean, at least they tried. They can get the. You know what? I'm gonna add the special sticker.
You tried sticker.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is written by Enma AI. That's the name of the person. It's not an actual AI, just so I'll clarify for that for YouTube. It's a literal person.
For a second, I thought you said Enema AI.
Oh my god. Also, I realize in the description, they have the article, the author, but the Creative Commons license is gone.
Oh, that's a point.
Haven't we normally, like, like if they don't have the Creative Commons license, like we don't drop them down a point because like they're still like they're crediting both the author and the SCP itself.
Oh, you're right. But the creative thing kind of makes me like iffy because while that is not like the author or the SCP file, the ones who do not do the Creative Commons thing will sometimes try to stop other people from making SCP things. That's why it gives me pause.
Well, I guess that's fair enough. It's just like it's obviously not right that it's not there. It's just also like we've given leeway in the past to them not explicitly
Fair
including
enough.
that.
We
Yeah.
need to continue doing that.
Yeah. Also, I will. There's one comment that sticks out to me right now. Happy to see the video upload, but where's the original guy? Lots of us been worried about him.
Hmm?
You know, the original guy who narrates SCP? Apparently he's gone.
Oh. Oh.
He's just gone.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah, this is right here. Random person. On it, happy to see the video upload, but where's the original guy? A lot of us been worried about him. He went for milk as one reply. Damn. Alright. We ready?
I guess.
3, 2, 1.
Paul used to be a normal young man.
Gee,
Oh,
that is
God!
a
The fuck is this
100%.
voice?
That is definitely a different voice.
I feel like I've been shot. Like it's not even bad. It's just different, and my brain doesn't like that.
Yeah, just all of a
It
sudden.
doesn't sound like someone who could dress like an SCP like doctor, unless they're literally a newbie that just started today.
Like, that is okay. For a second, I was like, okay, so it could be just slightly different. No, it was drastically different voice.
It went from an adult voice to I just graduated high school.
Wait, what? I feel like this voice is deeper than the previous one.
Anyways,
We could listen to a previous video with the voice and then this one briefly.
My question now, is it an AI voice? Will it have the strange inflections? Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye out for that.
Like to see how different they are, we could literally briefly listen to the first guy, and then listen to this guy again.
Yeah.
Aaron?
I don't have. Hold on.
Did you just spontaneously forget how to use the YouTube interface or something?
No, hold on.
The young woman was sitting on
There.
He was always happy, thriving at work, and loved making his friends and
Yeah,
family.
this is significantly deeper.
Wait, I think this might be an AI voice because I hear this voice a lot on like YouTube Shorts.
Huh. I thought it started
No.
off sounding different than this. Am I imagining things?
Yes. This
I guess
voice is.
restart so we can actually.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Paul used to be a normal young man. He was always happy, thriving at work, and loved making his friends and family smile. That is, until that one night when he lost his ability
Okay,
to sleep.
it was just me.
No. I'll also say I don't
Normal.
think this sounds like AI
Okay.
thus far.
We'll
Oh
find out.
God! What is wrong with his
Though the art
posture?
style is on its last gasp.
What is wrong with this guy?
Well, if you notice, his knee starts after his thigh.
Yeah.
So he's kind of got a gap in his leg. He saw the Crooked Man once.
Yeah.
To me, it looks like he doesn't have two legs. He has one leg that splits at the knee joint into two parts.
Well, thankfully, people with the mermaid syndrome do not live to adulthood. So
Damn.
he would not actually. That's pretty dark. Skip what I said.
Yeah, that's a wee bit far.
You know what? He has mermaid syndrome. He survived to adulthood. Congratulations.
I thought mermaid syndrome didn't have it at the knees. Like the entire legs down to the feet are conjoined.
It depends on the individual how far it goes.
Alright, that's just around first.
Oh, huh. Okay.
But either way, they all one thing they all have in common, no matter how much of the leg is fused together, is that they generally don't have a groin area that's available for
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, back to the video. So, for those who slouched, yeah.
Normally, Paul had no issues falling asleep at night. He used to look forward to going to bed knowing that he would get his normal 8 hours of sleep, wake up well rested, and ready for a new day. He was
Oh, I hate him.
That
I
does-
hate the R style switch.
Okay. Here's the thing. I kind of find funny. This is. Alright, hold on. This is before 19. After 19. I'm saying because that's what I got narcolepsy. So.
Oh my god. No,
Sorry, I just had to make that joke.
that's fair.
Also, I hate that they made that lamp feel accurate.
To me, it doesn't feel accurate because there would be a light at the top, but they don't show it.
Yeah. Anyways, in three,
I don't know. It's better than I would have expected them to do.
yeah.
Fair enough.
3, 2, 1.
entering his 5th night with no sleep. He spent yet another night turning around in bed, wondering
Sleeps.
Wait, so instead of showing us him turning in bed, they just show him face down like he's dying.
He suffocated himself.
I mean, I've done this position a couple times in my life, but I turned my head after a little bit because I didn't want to die.
Yeah, that's why I made the die comment. Like, if you stay that way, you will suffocate. That's one of the reasons why they say to not have babies sleep in that position.
I sadly cannot judge him. I have slept like this.
Random person. That doesn't sound healthy. Sleep on your side or on your back, just not that. At least have your head at the side. Don't suffocate. We care.
No.
Aaron.
My entire body was numb when I woke. I can't imagine why.
Random person. You know what you have to do.
Anything
Make
but
sure
that.
your face gets air when you are sleeping. Air for breathing. Breathing.
Pins and needle everywhere.
Oh my god.
I never thought I'd have to tell someone a reminder that they need to breathe while sleeping.
I'm fighting the urge to make this about kink.
Oh my god. 3, 2, 1.
what was wrong.
Let's
No
see.
matter how tired he felt or what
Huh?
sleep position he
The
tried,
voice
his
is
mind and
so
body just wouldn't.
alarming.
Also, the animation quality is worse.
That's because
No
it's
shit.
basically not animating. They're doing it comic style, where there's basically barely any animation.
3, 2.
Let him fall asleep. Paul's family and friends started getting worried when his boss made it clear that his performance at work was nowhere near enough. He couldn't for his life figure out what was wrong, but as the days passed by, it only got worse. Paul had started hallucinating, and when laying in bed at night, he could hear scratching sounds outside his window. One night, he was sure he saw the shadow of a long claw-like hand on
Wait,
his
is
wall
that
right after
actual artistic depiction?
Maybe.
It's ugly, but it's better than before. This is going to be the only time we see it.
Yes.
scratching sound had faded away, but due to his lack of sleep, he could no longer trust anything his mind was telling him. SCP-966 is a carnivorous creature measuring 1.4 to 1.6 meters in height and up to 30 kilos in weight. The hairless creature resembles a walking human with an elongated face and a mouth lined with needle-like teeth.
Those are not needles.
Those are just sharp. Needles are thin and long.
My favorite needles are the extremely thick ones that they just, just stab into you.
At least they tried to infer to the weird head crest shape with zigzags.
Oh my god. Yeah, 3, 2.
Teeth. The fingers on each hand have been replaced with 5 claws measuring up to 20 centimeters. Although sharp, these claws are easily broken, making them unfit for combat. SCP-966 is a weak creature, possessing hollow bones and low muscular density. Unlike other creatures, SCP-966 doesn't seem to rest through sleep. Instead, the creature will suddenly cease all movement at seemingly random intervals of time, resuming normal activities 3 to 5 minutes later.
Yes, wobbling equals ceases all movement.
SCP-966. The creature is only visible at wavelengths ranging from roughly 700 nanometers to 900 nanometers. This is, however, an exception to this rule. There is, however, an exception.
What is happening?
Well, he suddenly lost teeth to open his mouth, so he threw away the teeth so he could endure fire, I guess.
Yeah.
Hecate turned me into a rat. I'm so cute. Anyway.
It's a 3, 2, 1.
To this rule. If the creature's skin, muscles, or organs have suffered from second or
teeth.
third degree burns,
Look at
the burnt
those
area will...
teeth.
Oh, that was describing him getting 3rd-degree burns.
That's not how third-degree burns look, but...
As well as they look like
favorite...
they're torching him. Torching him. That's it?
Yeah? What?
Oh, I thought you were about to say something.
No.
Oh. Never mind.
It just goes completely dead silent for a while, and it's apparently my fault for some reason. I'm just playing Hades too, man. I don't. What do you want from me?
Yeah,
I'm sharing this art because I found it and it helps my soul get soothed a bit.
Oh, apparently random person says the guy said the same line twice.
Yeah, they did.
Will be visible at a lower wavelength from 360 to 900 nanometers. SCP-966 feeds on medium to large size animals, including humans.
Just showing humans from medium to large sized animals.
Because we know the only animals that fits between medium and large are only humans.
Yes.
Dogs don't exist. No other animals in the size range exists. Only humans.
I would like to contend with this. I am a large animal.
Oh my god.
You know what? Considering the fat in my belly, I would also be counted as large.
Oh my god. Anyways, 3, 2, 1.
The creature catches their victims by sending out a burst of a
Valid.
previously unknown type of wave, which causes their victims to be unable to reach any of the NREM and REM sleep stages. The victim also loses the ability to microsleep. This wave can reach up to 20 meters, but it can also be blocked by post-transitional metals, particularly lead.
Plum bum?
Plum bum is now lead.
What?
So
What the
I guess all lead is plum.
Plum bum!
Okay. Plum bum. Wait. Oh, okay. Wait, so that's not even entirely wrong.
What?
Well,
The PB that's used for lead on the periodic table comes from the Latin word plumbum.
Oh,
so instead of just writing lead, they use the Latin word for lead.
Yeah, it's just an obsolete name for lead.
Why?
okay.
Anyway, I
Maybe they
guess it's
wanted
good
to
to
use the
know that
weird plum color.
I guess it's good to know that in ancient Greece, not ancient Greece, in ancient Rome, they called lead plumbum. PB came from. Yeah, Rando said the same thing as me after I looked it up.
Yeah, like, are you talking about lead or someone's bum?
I have depression.
I did nothing.
What did you change your name to Plumbum?
You
Plumbum
did.
Screen. Yeah,
Also,
okay.
I looked up
Whatever.
plum bum to see what I would find, and this was one of the first results.
Okay. That plum's gotta pee. Anyway.
Oh my god. What?
Initially, the victim suffers from mood swings, memory issues, and sensory impairments. After a few days, basic bodily functions such as hunger, thirst, and
Why are they
temperature
all
start
gray?
fluctuating wildly.
I don't know. It's so
They're
weird that
all
they're
gray.
gray.
Uh,
Wait, why does one of them have like a big scar?
I don't know.
And
I guess just
They
cause.
started off having real skin tone.
So I am going to now assume that sleep deprivation turns you into a vampire? Is that how that works?
Maybe it's showing them slowly going colorblind.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna stick with the vampire idea.
Okay.
Follow-up question. Will that work for me too?
It's the Skittle Dragon says the fucking cockatrice got them.
Fair enough.
I actually knew someone who said cockatrice as cockatrice. That's how they thought it was pronounced.
Cuckerice.
That reminds me, I should probably turn the beans off so they can cool down.
You need me to go to
You
intermission?
laugh, but I'm talking about what's going to be my dinner. Yeah.
But yeah, I am thinking this is gonna be the last one of the night.
Cock of
Even though
rice.
it's only 4
Yeah, can you
minutes.
turn the beans off?
Yeah.
Give me a couple of minutes.
I see skies of beans.
Oh my god. Yeah, but this is definitely gonna be the last one of the night, 'cause I'm starting to get a bit tired.
Well, stop that.
I can't control my narcolepsy. Fuck you.
I feel like what I just said is a purposefully unreasonable statement for anyone.
Yeah. Oh my god, the Skittle Dragon. I need Hatchet to sing that.
I see walls of gray, cocks of rise stew.
Random person, what the fuck?
Also, lobotomy is earlier, I believe.
Oh. My god. Anyways.
The 50s. Pretty sure it fell out of common practice, like, well before the 50s. Or am I just misremembering and being dumb? I
You'll
don't
never
know.
know.
Look at when lobotomy stopped.
I like how we're going to topics that are not even in the video. God damn it, Automod.
Why would Automod grab fucker?
I don't know.
Jesus Christ, it was the early 60s. Oh, great.
Wow.
Mm. They were still doing lobotomies when my mom was alive.
Oh
That's
my,
depressing.
the Skittle Dragon is still going with the song. So let's continue with the video.
Wildly, and the cognitive abilities start to.
They're just a picture of a scared guy.
Wait. Besides lobotomies, there was apparently leucotomy. The fuck is a leucotomy?
I don't fucking know. I'm not a doctor.
Okay, I'm going to read the whole version of this song now or the whole version of this chorus that the Skittle Dragon has given me
Oh,
to sing.
Okay.
leucotomy is just a different way to say lobotomy. What the fuck is wrong with you, article?
Anyways,
Anyway,
go ahead.
I see walls of gray, cocks of rice too. I see a holding cell for an old fuckaroo, and I think to myself, I shouldn't have joined this damn foundation. I tried to make it work a bit better, but
Oh my god.
You know what? I'm going to, just in case that was wrong, look up leucotomy versus lobotomy.
Oh my god. Are we good to
I
continue
see
to film?
sky.
Oh my
I
god.
see skies of spleens.
Oh my god. So basically, the only thing
Ideas
I
about
have clicked on the
lobotomy.
fucking.
This really terrifies me. That's fair.
Yeah. The only thing I clicked on the bingo board so far is added unneeded plot.
Oh no. Okay, I guess I guess the Skittle Dragon's now going to do one for when day breaks.
Okay,
I see sky.
lobotomy was the term people used in the United States. Leucotomy was the term they used in the UK.
Ow.
Oh. Anyway, I see skies of red, melted man too. That's all I'm doing. Vocals are separated
Also,
for now.
why is there just a picture of a very scared guy?
Oh no. Honestly, I don't even I don't even know if their depiction of like insomnia and paranoia is offensive just because the depiction is so trash either way. I
Oh.
like how do we determine this?
I don't know. let's continue. Let's see if it actually gets worse.
Anyway,
Actually,
yeah, let's continue. This is a 4-minute long video. Let's continue.
decline. Some victims of the SCP-966 have suffered from extremely vivid hallucinations and sudden bursts of rage. This is thought to be an effect of being continuously exposed to the waves that the SCP-966 sends out. It's unknown why SCP-966 does this to only some of its victims, but some think that the creature does this when it's starving, hoping for a faster incapacitation of the victim. SCP-966 will continue to stalk their prey until it's fully paralyzed, and thereafter proceed to consume.
What the fuck? What? What the fuck am I looking at?
Well,
the Skittle Dragon
What
says
is
the
wrong with this
Beatles.
one? It's the Beatles, except they're all replaced by monsters. God damn it! I was typing the Beatles.
Oh my god.
When stalking, the creature is very silent, but on sometimes they will purposely make threatening noises in order to stress their victim. All attempts to cure the victim and help them fall asleep have so far failed. The victims can be set into unconsciousness using general anesthesia, but that does not give the victim the rest necessary. Although the Foundation
Okay,
has
I
succeeded
think-
in
Aaron, do you think that automod is correct or not? That one I don't know about.
Oh
We letting that through or no?
no.
no.
Alongside the fact that the correct word would be predator.
Also, I realized the playback speed was at normal. But then again, it's a 4-minute video, so who gives a fuck?
Yeah. That's 100% fair. Yeah.
Yeah, anyways, 3, 2, 1.
limiting the number of SCP-966 creatures out there. The creature is still found all over the world. At the moment, 4 species of the SCP-966, 3 males and 1 female, have been captured by the
Oh,
Foundation.
fuck you.
They're being held locked up in
What do you mean
rooms measuring 10 by 10
species?
meters that are
Yeah,
I said specimen.
yeah.
It's supposed to be specimens, not species. Why did you say "oh fuck you"? By the way.
Because they going down the article and all of a sudden they go right back to the top of the article again. I
get
hate
you.
that. It is. I don't know why it bothers me,
Also,
but it bothers me.
lobotomies are still performed. It's just rare now.
Oh, that's okay.
Also, other countries have banned lobotomies, so I don't know why we have not. But America.
America! Fuck yeah!
America, the home of where you lose all your freedom.
Yeah, that could not have flowed worse if it was going uphill.
Also, in
God
Japan,
damn
the
it,
majority of
Automod!
lobotomies were performed on children with behavioral problems.
Skill Dragon
Yeah.
accidentally typed "oh" when they were trying to say "how," and Automod went "no."
Lobotomy, to be very clear, in case this actually needs to be said, a lobotomy is a very thinly veiled tool of eugenics.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, there's actually only.
Actually, I don't even think you can call it thinly veiled. It's not veiled at all. It's just eugenics.
Alright, we're almost done. God damn it,
What is Automod doing today?
Automod!
Oh. I mean, like, okay, I can understand it. I know what it's doing. It's like it's saying avoid using this term that's commonly used misogynistically, but also like this is being way too flippant.
Anyways, let's finish it. We're almost done.
lined with lead in order to prohibit the creatures from causing further damage.
And that's it.
My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
Oh, wait, I didn't even... Did we check to see... Oh, yeah, we did. Never mind. I forgot.
I'm sorry, the word feedback was auto-modded before? What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. That's... As we all know, AutoMod is here to protect us from having to deal with
Okay.
such horrifying words like insert slur here and insert slur here, and of course, the dreaded feedback.
Okay. I want to... We're not going to watch it, but I want to see what the voice is for 049.
Yeah, did the other guy come back, or...
Wait, did the animation improve?
Wait a second.
They have
This
movement.
is just like... What
It's
the
an
heck?
actual animation.
Where did they get the budget? Where did... Wait, what?
I just want to hear the voice, damn it! Oh wait,
Today
he's
we
back!
bring you Euclid
Oh, wait,
class
he's back.
subject number 049.
That is not your voice.
Also known
That's
as
not
the
his
Plague
voice,
Doctor.
but it is his face. I don't like it. I don't like it.
That is not your voice!
Where did that fucking production value come
I want the old voice back.
from? Yeah, so they just ended up switching voice actors, I guess.
I'm so glad you're back. This new era, not too keen to be honest. I like the old one much better. So yeah, the people were not happy about the new voice. Yeah, also, the one they most likely looked at is a lot shorter. Just look how short that is. The one they most likely saw.
The lack of a transition ruined this for me? What do you mean the lack of a transition?
Yeah. Anyways, I want to save this so I don't have to pull it up again. The way back 049.
I imagine there's a transition like between like the
Yeah. I just
actual good
skipped.
part of the video into the standing there.
No, I skipped. I
Directly into
skipped Skittle
talking.
Track, and I skipped.
Yeah.
That was me.
Yeah. Aaron skipped forward.
So yeah, they went to a different voice actor, and I don't like the new voice actor. Because, like, the other one, like, yeah, they didn't, like, emote well, but this new other one emotes even worse. They just sound depressed. Yeah, anyways. Remove our catcher status license. No?
Yeah, there's not many characters to remove on this one.
Yeah.
Like it would actually be hard to remove characters here.
Yeah, alter / added gore or violence?
Not really.
Yeah, not really. I mean, they never showed it feeding. They just showed it constantly screaming at people.
I mean, that just makes it relatable. I do that all the time.
I need there to be an SCP where it's just a guy who just goes around constantly screaming at people. God damn it! Why is cowards on him? Why?
Did they like fuck up AutoMod settings or something? Why would the word cowards in there. Oh no, so mean. You're using like genuinely one of the most benign insults I can think of.
Yeah, I will say, SCP Explained in the past was actually pretty good, but as of right now, they fell off. I'm sorry. They fell off. Oh yeah, no, definitely not as bad as Rubber. Holy hell. So Rubber made a video how much they want to bang 096. That's a video. Anyways.
Well, okay.
Yeah. And we're gonna do that channel too.
I mean, okay. I mean, to each their own, I guess.
Yeah. Skittle Dragon, the fuck? God damn it!
How is fuck not modded, but cowards is? It modded both of them.
What the fuck? Anyways. I think the reason Automat's going after Skittle Dragon so much is because they don't talk much in chat as of usually.
Actually, yeah, that's likely.
So,
Automod now.
so basically, you're just a target for Automod. You'll never be safe.
God.
Automod has decided that it's going to bully the Skittle Dragon.
Leave the Skittle Dragon alone!
Automodded cowards, quote unquote.
That does not help our opinion!
What is Autobot's problem?
I don't know. Anyways, Ultra Session horror violence.
Oh,
0 again.
The video didn't. The video is 0, but Automod is
4.
all of the violence tonight. Yeah, Automod is on 4.
Automod is
Idiots.
spicy.
It's Aaron. You've gotta look through your Automod settings.
Yeah, Automod is acting crazy.
Honestly, I find this completely hilarious. I'm gonna keep it this way.
This is a severe issue for your stream going forward, though.
I don't care. It's funny as shit.
Please fix it. Think
Well,
how much of a headache it'll be for your mods.
Look, the next day I can fix it because I got a bunch of work days, which would be Halloween. That's the next day I'm off.
Okay. And?
I'll look at it then.
Okay.
Anyways.
Wait, are we doing this? Are we doing stuff on Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Devious from the plot of the article. I hated how they went from all the way rated all the way down, go back to the beginning again, but that's not really deviating.
Yeah, like basically what they did was save the actual containment procedures for the end.
So now it doesn't respond. What's awesome? Also doing stuff advice. I have an idea for one. I said during my friend's Dark Souls stream, so I want to see what's automatic here. Oh no. What? Oh my god.
Oh no.
What
Oh
happened?
no.
Do I allow? Oh wait, it just kill the Black Knight in the tower.
Yeah, like it's glomming onto. I'm not gonna say what it's glomming onto on its own, but it's glomming onto a part of the sentence when the whole sentence. Oh no, it's glomming onto more than kill. It's glomming onto kill the next word, because again, I'm not going to say that without anything else coming after it.
There you go. There you go, Skittle
Yeah,
Dragon.
that at the end.
So I guess 0. It's just gonna be. Wait, well, I wouldn't say 0 across the boards because, granted, we did have women, but it was just white people.
Wait, what the fuck did I just get sent in DMs? Jerry, what the fuck did you send me?
That was a long time ago.
Well, yeah, but I'm just now looking
Look
at
at chat!
DMs.
Look at chat! Look at chat! Kill the white!
It's not progressive, it's just stupid.
Oh my god. Anyways.
You know what? Instead of like starting to immediately stream tomorrow after work, how about you work on the auto mod?
Maybe.
Pandora's box was unleashed this day.
Yeah. Anyways.
I mean, Aaron, to be very clear, altering your auto mod settings is a 2-minute task.
Yeah, I can probably do it after stream anyways. I can see what's up. Because I don't think it was this extreme before, so I don't know if something
I
happened.
don't think it was either. I think it's a mixture of
Yeah.
a less talkative person suddenly being very talkative
Yeah.
and you having not set them before. Let me actually go look at what I have mine set to because this is dumb.
Yeah, anyways. So should we just put a 1 because it's just white people?
Do gray people count?
No.
Do vampires count as a race?
I'm gonna tweet that.
Anyway, yeah, 1. don't you go saying elf slurs in the chat. What the hell has this stream become?
Oh my god. Also, I just tweeted it.
Good for you.
Okay, so we actually got one that's high for a long while. Like, in the 90s, I should say.
Yeah, but at the
Mm.
same time, the animation was so bad.
Yeah, and then in the next video, the animation cuts, like, not great, but it's not bad.
The next video gets animated way better than it should be, considering the one that was made before it.
Yeah.
The animation jumps up from a 2 to a 5, which is impressive.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just find that funny. Anyway, it's going to ending soon.
Wait. I think they actually I think they actually revamped how Automod is.
Really?
So yeah, I think they
Oh.
actually Automod uses machine learning to detect potentially inappropriate or harmful messages based on the level you select. These messages will be held for moderators to review. Some words are never allowed on Twitch regardless of the settings below.
Yeah. Also, Skittle Dragon, that is Daryl. You should love him.
Is that why it hates words like cowards and jerk?
Where the fuck's Automod?
Yeah.
Oh, moderation.
Also, what's
okay,
that
yeah, it's
other
in
like
English.
stupid word that it really hated for some reason?
Profanity and sexual.
Feedback.
Look, my profanity and sexual content is rated at 0. So what the fuck? It's fucking getting censored.
Judging by so like there should be a little bar at the top, or is there a bar at the top that's like not like up at the top, like on the auto mod message filtering? On my end, there's a little purple bar that I can move around.
Oh, then that's just you. I can do this. Oh, there we go.
Okay, then.
Misogyny.
Yeah, so you're
Oh, that's where it comes
you're
from.
definitely you're definitely going to want to put no filtering to bullying.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Uh, let's see, because
Sexual,
I'm pretty sure that's where the idiot came from.
sexual harassment set to no filter.
Unwelcome comments about someone's appearance, sexual requests or advances, sexual objectification. See, that's the thing. On one hand, that's obviously something that we shouldn't allow. On the other hand, I don't know if it's going to like say that about fictional characters. In which
It
case, like,
probably will. It can't
and
figure
it's
out the
like,
difference.
yeah, and it's like you can't sexually harass a fictional character. Try as you might.
Yeah, you
I guess I'll
cannot
put it to less
sexually
filtering and see
harass
what
someone
happens.
who's not real.
Wait, sexual harassment was on the table by that coward?
Let's see. Sexual content, I'm definitely leaving that set to no filtering. Swearing, no filtering. Let's see. Discrimination and slurs. Disability, I'll put that to less filtering instead of no filtering. Sexuality, sex, or gender, less filtering. Misogyny, I think I turned that off because it was super ridiculous how many like
Oh
really common
no.
terms were grabbed onto. Banned from using Minnie Mouse. Oh, trust me, you can't banned from using Minnie.
Wait, long terms and
Okay.
phrases. What do I have? Oh yeah, these are my words. Wait, I never put cheap viewers on. Where the fuck did that come from?
That's probably a good one to have blocked.
Yeah. Oh, apparently I got called a whore twice.
Block terms and phrases.
Count it under misogyny, baby. Alright, so I think everything is good now.
Word female counted under misogyny. I wouldn't be too surprised if that happened because of how fucking misogynistic gamer bros use it nowadays. They say female because they don't want to acknowledge the humanity of women,
Alright, now I'm gonna find someone to raid.
which is again
They
extra
say
sad
female
because
because
like
they
it's a term that like has actual scientific utility. Yeah. access to plants. Yeah, it's like you don't want to call a cat a woman because cats don't have gender. Male and female biology. Yeah, like it has actual utility, but like I guess ultimately you can turn any tool toward being bigoted, I guess, which is just great. I've literally seen someone use the term Balrog as a slur for black people.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Which is ironic because if Tolkien was still alive, he'd probably call that type of person orc-minded.
Wait, he's dead?
Tolkien's been dead for a while, yes.
Right, you know how long ago his books came out?
No!
If he was
The-
still
the-
alive, he'd be considered immortal. Tolkien was not a vampire.
Balrog, like the thing Gandalf fell with? Yes, that. The Balrogs are a specific demonic entity within Tolkien's mythology. Or legendarium, I should say. And yeah, let me just go grab Tolkien's like death date. Like the majority of things with the Tolkien name on it were published after Tolkien died because his son Christopher basically went through all of his older works that weren't published and started to publish them
Yeah.
because hell, even the Silmarillion was being worked on publishing wasn't published until a year after Tolkien's death.
Apparently, Skittle
Yeah,
Dragon
so
said something
he
rude.
he died on September 2nd, 1973,
Oh, damn.
aged 81 years. So I'm sorry to give you this information 50 years later, Aaron.
Sorry. I didn't know when this book's were published.
Let's just, right? One of the very basic things about him
Smoke.
was he was a full-grown adult when World War II was happening.
He was in his what was it? I think he was in his 40s when that was happening.
Yeah. So, how old do you think he'd have to be to still be alive?
Old, younger than you?
Well,
I'm sorry.
well,
I
that one was
will.
just extra mean.
I'm sorry, Jerry. It just came out of me. I don't know
Rando, I'm sorry to inform you, but Martin Luther King Jr. was shot. Yeah,
why.
let's just start
You.
catching Aaron up to date on all of these old news. Hey, Aaron, I'm sorry to inform you, but uh, Arch Art, what was his name? Uh, what was his name? Let me.
Oh, fuck off, Skittle Dragon.
Yeah, Franz Ferdinand. There we go.
Did you not even say Skittle Dragon's message?
Yes, I saw it, and I didn't react to it.
Alright, anyways. Jerry, what's your last verse for stream?
Uh,
Yeah, Franz Ferdinand.
Fuck off, random
Archduke
person.
Franz. Aaron, I'm sorry to inform you, but uh, that one guy, what was his name? Uh, oh, what was it? Oh, what was his name? Yeshua, something like that. Yeah, he was crucified
Oh,
over in ancient Palestine.
fuck off.
Really sorry to inform you of this.
I'm gonna kill you. This person is still alive. It wasn't that long ago. Fuck off.
gonna go for Jesus next. And I'm sorry to inform you, but our lovely pharaoh Tutankhamun has fallen off his chariot and died.
Oh my god, shut the
Um,
fuck up. Jared, did you say your last words? I couldn't.
should I should I should I talk about Dionysus now?
Shut up!
Right.
Oh, damn.
Hmm?
What random person said.
What'd they say?
Oh, damn.
Apparently, the grandson of the 6th president is still alive.
Oh,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Who's the next president? Oh yeah.
6 or
Wait,
7.
the fucking grandson of John Quincy Adams is still alive?
I'm not sure how I
Jesus.
feel about. Oh, wait. I'm thinking of a different person.
Who are you?
My mind confused Jim Crow. Jim Crow.
I mean,
Why is there just silence?
I'm doing a thing.
Aaron,
I'll be done in a second.
Yes.
Aaron, Aaron.
Yes.
Jim Crow, from what I understand, was not an actual person in history.
That is confirmed. Jim Crow was fictional character.
Shut up.
It's
Well, it's
okay.
close to 250 years old now.
He made so many laws as random person.
Oh no. The said laws were named after that because it was a character in fucking minstrel shows.
Anyways, Jiri, you said your last words, right?
Um, I did not, but
Oh. Damn.
I guess my last words are little shit.
Oh my god. Uh,
Yeah, there are some still living Greenland sharks that are older than the
yeah.
United States.
Isn't there like one?
Charles, I mean, individual Charles.
There we go. And now let me see if I can.
Also, isn't there a Greenland shark that was alive on top of the at time of the bombing of the Nagasaki and Hiroshima? Isn't there someone still alive? Or did I get that wrong?
Man, you have so many roles, I doubt you'll even notice it.
Aaron,
Yes.
I'm sorry. Please restate what you just said.
I thought there was like a Greenland shark that's still alive during the time of the bombing of Nagasaki and Hiroshima.
Yeah,
Aaron, 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 Aaron. We were just talking about how there are Greenland sharks that are older than the United States. The bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki happened during the existence of the United States. So yes, there were these sharks still alive during the bombing of Nagasaki and Hiroshima. If I can kind of understand where your brain is going because we can actually like see the event on some Greenland sharks like eye rings. Like there's like some rings are actually larger around when that happened because of some of the radiation, I think. I don't remember the exact details. But I'm sorry, I'm actually I'm just actually dumbfounded, Aaron. I didn't expect I'd have to explain the concept of linear time to you tonight.
Also, fuck you, Jerry. I saw that roll before you even posted that picture.
Well,
What role did you give Aaron?
Little shit.
I made one specifically for her, little shit.
Anyways,
Ah,
just
very
say your
good.
final words.
I
Well,
love you, but you are definitely a little shit.
I'm sorry. Uh, Aaron,
Yes.
Aaron, I need you to be honest. Okay, I need you to be honest. Were you secretly a fucking were you secretly a mimetic weapon created in a lab to fuck with me specifically?
Just because you said that, yes.
Like, who's my favorite bargain? What? Okay, my oh,
To your final words.
oh, I'm
I
sorry. Am I supposed to recover from a fucking earth-ending headache
Yes.
that quickly? If you can't, it helps people. That's good, random person.
Yeah.
Also, skilled dragon. If that was aimed at Aaron is a she. Um. Uh. My last words are: when in doubt. No, it wasn't. It was aimed at him. Oh, okay. Then yeah. Fuck my brain. Uh, right. Last words. When in doubt, don't get into a voice call with her.
Fuck you.
Look, Aaron. I'm not trying to be too much of an asshole, but I just had to explain the concept of linear time to you. Like, I don't know how else to describe how mind-boggling painful that is for my brain. Anyway, you still there, Aaron?
Yes.
Wait, Mount Geary, when did that change?
That's been that way for as soon as I found out that Mount Geary existed.
Oh, I didn't remember that.
Yeah, just don't use it in certain sentences.
Well, Mount Geary is a place that exists
Yes,
in Korea.
but it can also be taken in a different way.
I know! But I've been using it for months now and no one's made that joke.
I did when you first changed it, and you didn't change it
Yes,
back.
you did, and then you stopped. And now you're doing it all over again.
Aaron, as we all know, that joke is only appropriate to be said by Jerry's Huns. Let's move on.
Oh my god!
These are quite
These
a
are quite
lot.
a lot of last words. That's true.
Yes.
That's standard actually.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes, thank you for the fun fact about raccoons and anuses. We already knew.
I can fit 3. Anyways.
Shut up.
Future novels. I'll see you guys next time. Your next mission. Basically, uh, tomorrow it won't be the horror game because apparently it will take too long to beat it, and I got work the next day. So, it'll actually be Analog Horror with Jiri tomorrow if they're still up for it.
Yeah, so long as you fix the auto mod thing.
I just
If you
did.
haven't. Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to double check.
Yeah. Anyways, and Thursday will be GUI tier listing, and Halloween, um, it'll I'll be doing Gartic Phone / Scriblio uh basically event with friends, and I may pull people from chat. Depends on how well I know the person from chat. So I want to trust the people I pull in. You know, I'm not gonna do a stupid, even though I do that a lot. So, so anyways, we're gonna raid a person I don't even fucking know, but we're gonna do it anyways. Their name is Viaboo. Be nice to them. Share the same. Actually, I was gonna say share the same love you do for me for them, but then that would just be an insult to them, so we're not doing that. Just be kind. and see you guys later, as well as conflation lung cancer.